Imla, Alahaina Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Hamashiach, Wamalakia, Bashim Hawat Kakodash, Rakathum, the water Baba Bar, Wakwam Yasharala. Double honor to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone who teach us daily, and to the men out there teaching the likewise doctrine and say you shalom. Today we're going to get into, once again, they have surfaced. We got more niggas for Trump. And they expressing their full ignorance of the whole situation about what's going on. And after seeing it, well, I didn't see it, but I saw a small percentage of the stunt that they did in the DNC down in Atlanta with the Democrats. Now, sometimes I don't know who worse. Them people down in Atlanta supporting that bullshit or you MAGA niggas. I really don't know who's worse because all y'all, y'all just through. Y'all still begging your enemy to give you a fair shake. If they had any intention of treating you right, they would have did it a long time ago. But yet and still, you still fall for the bullshit. You still fall for the song and dance. Everybody else, they bring policy, politics. What did they give you Israelites? Meg the Stallion, Little John. They ain't got shit to do with politics. Y'all should be insulted, but you're not. You're coons. That's how you could tell Israelites from niggas. Niggas fall for the bullshit every time. Israelites see the bullshit for what it is and stay the hell away from them. And you know what? I'm glad they doing this. I'm really glad they doing this. I'm going to tell you why. Because in the end of days, which we are in right now, everybody is falling into their lots. You 2/3 ass niggas, y'all done fell in y'all lots. Who still trusting your enemy. Y'all still in y'all lot. And I'm glad these Edomites doing this. You know why? Because I want them to finish earning their judgment so they can be punished and get the fuck out the way. I'm glad they're doing this. Everybody's in their lot. And you've been warned. So when the judgment comes, don't start crying. Don't start asking the prophets nothing. Just take your judgment like the coon you are. Take the judgment like the Edomite you are. Take your judgment like the heathen nations you are. Take your judgment like the Amalekites you are. I'm glad this is happening because the bullshit is just, it's like the scripture said, iniquities of this earth have reached into the heavens, roughly paraphrasing the scripture. And we tired of seeing it. We tired of seeing you niggas fall for the same bullshit. Yet we can't tell y'all nothing. So we're going to let the Lord show y'all. Now, let's go ahead and grab this video real quick. The name of this video is 2024 Coon Award nominee. I don't know where they get you niggas from, but I'll be glad when the Lord do away with you.
Man, you already know when I wake up in the morning, when I get up in the morning.
Let's get this scripture real quick. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1-3. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Verse 2, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. See, they believe in Pharaoh. They believe in their chosen king from another nation, which the Lord told us not to do. He told us not to vote over, to put people from another nation over us. And you see what this Coonerlite is doing. All that gray hair, but no wisdom. To strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Verse 3, Therefore shall the strength of the Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. And that's exactly what's going to happen when these Edomites show you that they don't give a damn about you. Don't start crying then. You see the smile on his face? He trusts in Egypt wholeheartedly. Make America great again. I got news for you, Sambo. Making America great again gonna mean these Edomites gonna be able to lynch you and not be judged. That's what they mean by make America great again. They want to go back to doing us in that old kind of way and not get punished. And he for it. Like I said, all that gray hair, no goddamn wisdom. Just a grown ass coon. Let's go.
And I need some good breakfast, you heard me? And I go and get my cereal. Let me
New Orleans all day. Listen to his accent. I know New Orleans when I hear it. Or at least Louisiana.
show y'all how I'm rocking out, you heard me? Boom! I got that MAGA crunch, you heard me? Make America great again. Crunch, you heard me? Y'all already know. Look. You ain't doing it right, you dig, if you ain't got that Donald Trump cereal, you heard me, right there. That MAGA crunch. Come on, y'all. Free exclusive keychain in every box. You ain't got this?
You see how stupid our people are? All the shit Trump did to y'all and you sold off a goddamn keychain. That's all it takes for these coons. Just give them something. Let me see if I can find that script. Now you see why we pissed off at you niggas. Y'all fall for anything, but we can't tell you nothing. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. All it took for him was a goddamn box of Sirius keychain that he sold. Let me get another script. Go to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4. Verse 22. For my people is foolish and have not known me. They are sottish children, which means stupid, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Now I'm going to get one more. Let me see if this is it. This is Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 15. Thou shalt in any wise, let me start over. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy power shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. As you can see, the Christians don't read their Bibles. They only carry them and dust them off every couple of years. Let's go.
Man, come on, man. You ain't no real Trump fan.
Nope.
Not like me.
Nope.
Come on, you gotta go get that cereal.
Nope.
This that MAGA crunch.
Look at his shirt. Flag on it. That flag does not apply to you, champ. This flag does not apply to you. This applies to Edomites. You didn't get the memo in the Constitution? You're 3/5 of a man? To these Edomites? He didn't get the memo, y'all. It's cool. When they beat his ass in the streets in the FEMA camp, he gonna get it then. That these Edomites are not for you.
A taste of freedom in every bite, baby. And I ain't
A taste of freedom in every bite. Okay.
sharing none of this here. Look at this here. Come on, man. Best cereal in the USA, man. Look at the bag of this here. Look at the back. Look at the back. They not like us. They not like us. Hey, go MAGA, go MAGA, go MAGA.
You too old to be cooning, bruh. It's not a good look.
When I wake up in the morning, that's what I'm putting in me, you heard me? Woo! Woo! Donald Trump, make America great again cereal. Man, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Woo!
You're welcome, Uncle Ruckus.
They not like us. 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 Let's go. Trump 2024, baby. Yeah.
Sad. I know young people got more common sense than him. But hey, everybody's following in their lots, right? Okay, let's get some scriptures. Let's get, we can start with Galatians chapter 4, verse 16. Am I therefore your enemy because I tell you the truth? The answer is yes. Because our people hate the truth. They love lies. Which brings me to my next scripture. Why the niggas are against the Israelites. Because niggas want America to go on. Niggas don't want the Lord to come back. Israelites do. Because that's the only way to put an end to all the bullshit that Esau has infected you with. Let's keep going. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 22. How long, ye simple ones, but ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Fools got their place in history too. And most of the fools of our nation gonna make up the 2/3. Because you can't tell them shit. Esau got to say it for them to believe it. So be it. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 15. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well toward his going. Y'all ain't caught on to the bullshit yet. You ain't meant to catch on. We're not going to keep telling the same people the same things. You just fulfill your lot and be cast in that lake of fire. That's the only way you're going to learn. We can't tell you shit. That's the only way you're going to learn. You got to get cast in that lake. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord. Verse 10, we say to the seer, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. Speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. That's our people. They love lies. Our people love lies so much, they get up on a Sunday morning and go pay people to lie to them. That's how much our people love lies. And you see how angry they get when they're being confronted with the truth? So that tells you right there what kind of kingdom you're in. You're in a kingdom which is ruled by wickedness, because righteousness is seen as a bad thing. It's negative. And that brings me again to Galatians chapter 4, verse 16. Am I therefore your enemy? Because I tell you the truth. The answer is yes. Our people got to learn the hard way. Sirach chapter 13, verse 23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith, they extol it to the clouds. But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. That's how they do the prophets. They don't care about what the prophets got to say. But they see everything the prophets say coming to fruition. Now, when the Edomite get behind a podium and start lying to you, Oh, they all ears. They love it, love it, love it. Romans chapter 11, verse 7. What then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Meaning, whoever the Lord wanted to receive this truth and understand it for what it is, they probably got it by now, because the doors of mercy, I'm sure, are closing very, very fast. So if you ain't got it by now, I'm sure the Lord don't want you to get it. He blinded you on purpose so he could be justified to destroy you. Y'all don't know the Lord. But you about to find out. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 14. That we henceforth be no more children tossed to and fro and carried about with every wind of doctrine by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness whereby they lie in wait to deceive. And our people fall for the deception every time. It wasn't bad enough that a month ago Kamala Harris went down there with that bullshit in Atlanta trying to pretend that she from the South when she grew up in Canada. And they went right back to Georgia with the same bullshit, and they fell for it again. This time they got your favorite sodomite, Barry Soetoro, aka Barack Obama, and his husband, Big Mike. And y'all fell for it again. Y'all just got to be destroyed, man. That's the only way y'all gonna learn. As long as Esau keep pulling this sleight of hand on y'all, y'all gonna fall for it. Because y'all trusting and y'all want to believe in. No, actually, y'all do believe it. So when he fuck y'all over, don't come running to us. And it don't matter if it's Democrat or Republican. When they fuck you over, don't come running to us, asking us nothing. To like it when they fuck you over again. Zechariah chapter 7, verse 11. But they refused to hearken and pull away the shoulder and stopped their ear that they should not hear. They don't want to hear. They want Esau to stay in rulership, regardless of how bad he's shitting on you. That's a destroyed mind right there. That's a destroyed people. Regardless of what these people do to you, you still believe in them. That's a destroyed people. They just don't know. I'm gonna put that one to the side. Let's go to Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the face of the judges thereof for not wearing. Who is he? That's why all this wickedness is allowed. Remember, if Esau had any intention of treating you right, don't you think he would have did it by now? But y'all don't even stop consider, do you? No, no, you don't. Well, I got some bad news for you Trumperites. I got some bad news for you niggas that can't wait to get in that voting line. America is about to be destroyed. It does not matter who's in office. Your dumb ass think if you check the right box, you're gonna turn the prophets and the Holy Bible into a lie. That this kingdom is gonna continue. How foolish is that? That foolish. Second Ezra chapter 8, verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world because they have walked in great pride. Now, this is pertaining to Edomites, but you can also apply it to you 2/3 because you are too proud to listen. So you're going to be destroyed. Remember, the Lord hates pride. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 17, 16 and 17. What does the Lord hate? A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood? Yeah. Let's get Lamentations chapter 4, verse 21. And this is telling you what's about to happen to Esau and the Edomites. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. The Lord is exposing this man right in front of on the world stage, but yet our people just can't see it. You might not see it now, but you're gonna feel it later because that nuclear fire is not gonna play with you. Verse 22, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. And that's what he's doing now. He's putting Esau on full blast in front of the whole world. For some reason, our people just don't see. Okay. It's your lot to not see it because it's your lot to be destroyed. And it's just that simple. Let's keep going. Obadiah chapter 1, verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. But our people don't despise them, though. The rest of the world do. But our people, hey, boy, our people are destroyed, man. Because regardless of what you do to our people, they still love their enemy. Verse 15, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. Esau finna get everything he dished out to the world times two. But our people still holding them up. Remember that war? It's still on the way. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country. And they shall set themselves in array, which means battle formation, against her. From thence she shall be taken. Her arrows shall be as a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. Now, if you've been watching the news, two more nations have turned against Israel and the United States who were NATO members, Egypt and Algeria. Egypt is providing protection for the Palestinians, and they said that the only way this is going to go away if they restore those people back to that land and reestablish the landmarks that was established back in 1967. That's not going to happen because Benjamin Netanyahu, not a Jew, is a goddamn idiot. And he's endangered all his people. They hate his guts. They want him gone because he's endangering them. But for some reason, you Americans think that nothing in this world is going to affect you. Wait till they take y'all money. Isaiah chapter 33, verse 1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wouldst not spoil. Spoil mean to rob. And dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. That's talking about how these other nations gonna treat the United States and Israel. But for some reason, y'all think this ain't gonna affect y'all. Okay. Isaiah chapter 34, verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. Idumea is Greek for Edom. Anywhere Edomite is considered Edom. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgments. Yeah, they're going to get judged regardless who's in office. The Haratzah, whoever they vote in, if it be another election, which I doubt, because Cotton Schwab already said it's going to be a, a it's going to be a huge event that's going to happen before the election. Now, why are they even having an election anyway? Who's running? Because as of the reports, Donald Trump is scheduled to pull up at Rikers Island September 8th to do a year in jail. But yet this man still thinks, see that cognitive dissonance that kicked in on Trump. He still thinks he's going to be running for president. Bro, you finna do a year in jail. So did they change the laws again? You're going to be leader of a country and state property at the same time? How that work? Y'all see the foolishness? And it's a distraction. They're getting y'all emotionally invested in an election that might not even happen. And if it does happen, I promise you it's going to be the last one. Because these nations about to ride on the United States and Israel. They done had enough, and we have too, and we glad. See what else I got. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. And Yahweh will put all these curses upon your enemies and on them that hate you, which persecuted you. And that's what we waiting on. Fuck these lies that y'all believe. I told y'all, if these people had any intention of treating you fairly, they would have did it a long time ago. Yet you continue to take the insults. And when I say take the insults, you continue to let these people treat you any kind of way. But y'all don't see it though. Y'all think these people actually care about y'all because they giving y'all free concerts and some chicken. Y'all stupid as hell, man. Y'all fall for anything. And you wonder why you're not getting treated with respect. Because you don't demand it. You let these people treat you any kind of way with a smile on your face, showing all 32. Because in Esau's eyes, there's nothing to respect. You fall for anything. How can anybody respect you? These people show you how they feel about you every day, but for some reason, you think they care about you. Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 6, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the earth and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Now it's time for that judgment, that hammer to come down on the hammer of the earth. All these bullshit wars. Then they spraying the Mpox shit and chemtrails. These people care about you? Border still wide open. This is how prideful Esau is. Psalm chapter 49, verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. That's the pride of Esau. And here goes some more pride for you. Psalm chapter 10, verse 6. He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. Okay. Okay. We're going to see. Do you consider being in slavery, being in adversity? Because the Bible does. Now, if you cool with being chained up and working for the next 1,000 years, guess what? You're not in adversity. But we know how Esau like to lie to himself. So pull any lie out your ass that you wish. Them chains still going on your ass. So you can call it whatever. Sirach chapter 10, verse 8, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. We're in the process of that right now because Esau has proven that he ain't shit. The only people who can't see it is you two-third MAGA niggas and you people down there endorsing all that bullshit in Atlanta. And I'm sure there's more in other cities and states. But you see what they doing to you, Georgia. They mocking you. They don't take you serious because you fall for anything. And if anybody takes, and if you fall for anything, how can anybody respect you? You asking the impossible. You've been used as a doormat for the past, what, 500 plus years, and now you expect these people to respect you? No, they showing you they don't. But you too slow to pick up what they putting down. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 10, never trust thine enemy, for like his iron rusted, so is his wickedness. But y'all can't see it. You are destined to be destroyed. That's why you can't see it. Y'all didn't learn from the C-19. Never trust thine enemy. First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3, for when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Peace and safety. What happened when they told you it was safe? Over 10 million people deleted. And not one apology from that government that you think loved you. Because that was the plan. Depopulation. But they care about you though. Okay. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten by a serpent or any such as come nigh wild beasts? Like I said, when they fuck you over again, don't start crying. You have been warned. Now they got another, now they got some more juice in the works for the Mpox. And you coons gonna take it because you love Esau. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Keep cooning. And then you wonder why these people don't respect you. There's nothing to respect because you fall for anything. You believe anything. You defend your enemies. You go against your own people to defend your enemies. Yeah, you are destroyed people, Israelites. Sirach chapter 12, verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. Just like the C-19, now the Mpox. Now they got a cure already. Come on, man. That's what it means by thou shalt find him there first, because 10 times out of 10, he was responsible. What you think they've been doing in the CDC? Curing shit? No, they've been weaponizing bioengineering to affect you. Gain of function? Yeah. They are weaponizing these bugs. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first, and though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee every time. And our people, every time he undermines our people, we just forget about it. It could happen yesterday. Our people will forget about it. But let your own brother come against you. You two-thirds are not gonna let it go. Your brother gonna be dead to you forever. But you will forgive your enemies for actually murdering your people. Yeah, you are a destroyed nation, Israel. Sirach chapter 13, verse 6. If he have need of thee, he will deceive thee and smile upon thee and put thee in hope. He will speak thee fair and say, what wantest thou? Trying to bribe you. Because a gift destroyeth the heart. Now let's go to Romans. Chapter 16. Let's get the KJV. Okay. This is Romans chapter 16, verse 18. For they that are such serve not our Lord, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, but their own belly, and by good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple. And y'all fall for it every time. Why? Because you are simple. Let's see what else I got. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 12. If a ruler hearkens to lies, all his servants are wicked. How many lies these politicians got to tell you to show you that they ain't shit? How many lies these pastors got to tell you to show you that they lying as pastors? Destroyed people. Believe every lie. I mean, that's the dumbest thing you could do, to be willfully ignorant for your enemy. Where they do that at? Oh, in Georgia. My bad. And the rest of this country too. Get a couple more. We can close. Isaiah chapter 34, verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Those missiles going up to orbit, terminal velocity, to come right back down on this bitch. Behold, it is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of the lambs and goats, and with the fat of the kidneys of the rams. That's all you heathens. For the Lord Yahweh Shai hath a sacrifice in Basra. Basra is another city or town inhabited by Edomites. Remember, you are people before you are a place. For the Lord Yahweh Shai hath a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea is coming. Isaiah chapter 34, verse 8. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion. The Lord finna beat every ass that's not an elect or a numeral 1/3. And that's just the bottom line. I don't care what you believe about your cheese and rice. Whatever you believe a lie. Y'all don't know the Lord. He's not coming down here to save everybody. If that was the case, what's the point of the destruction? Because I'm sure somebody gonna die in World War III. So how is everybody gonna be saved? So y'all just go through life repeating lies that you heard without even stopping to consider if it's even true or not. You rather pay a pastor to lie to you than accept the truth. What kind of bullshit mentality is that? How is that any way to live? Living off regurgitating lies that you heard your whole life. Just because you've been doing something your whole life don't mean you got to keep doing it. Book of Nahum, chapter 3, verse 1. Woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. Yeah, we still here. The bloody city is the United States. Yeah, we can get a few more. Isaiah chapter 47, verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yeah, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man. The Lord is not coming back on that nice shit. Isaiah chapter 63, verse 4. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. Redeem mean revenge. So how is he going to save everybody when he coming to get vengeance upon the number one enemies of Israel, Edomites and Amalekites, the small hatters? Isaiah chapter 47, verse 4. As for our Redeemer, the Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, baby. Not everybody, not all, not whosoever. None of that. Obadiah chapter 1, verse 15. For the day of the Lord Yahweh is near, near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. Verse 16. As for ye, have drunk upon my holy mountain, you took advantage of the Israelites. So shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. 17 nations going into captivity at the same time. Yeah, y'all gonna be as though you have not been. Like I said, I'm glad all this is happening because there is a chance, Yahweh Ratazar, for us to see the fall of our enemies. Let me get that. We close on out. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, Slaki, chapter 25, verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and I will utter the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And we say that with full confidence because we tired of all the bullshit. And what really pisses us off, we tired of seeing our people fall for the bullshit. So if the Lord got to wipe y'all out too, you 2/3 niggas, you MAGA niggas, you Democratic niggas that still trusting your enemy, so be it. At least you'll be born back in the kingdom in your right mind. So yeah, we with the destruction because we tired of the bullshit, man. And I hope it come before November, the Howard Rotters out, because we tired of y'all. We just tired of seeing y'all 2/3 being 2/3. I put it like that. We tired of seeing these alphabets running around. We tired of seeing pedophiles. We tired of seeing homosexuals. We tired of seeing lesbians. We tired of seeing butch bitches. We tired of all this dumb shit that comes with living in Babylon. And we don't care how you take it. Truth hurts, say ouch. You're gonna be saying more than that when the Lord pull up if you're a 2/3. Call Allah Imla. Alahayna Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, Wa Malaki by Hashem, Harawat Kakorash, Barakathum, the water Bible, Bawa Kwam Yasarawa. Shalom.